From gold-plated cabins to flying palaces with bedrooms and boardrooms, royal families around the world travel in unmatched style. But which country truly owns the most expensive private jet? Today, we're revealing the royal aircraft that rule the skies. And one jet on this list costs more than some national defense budgets. Let's start with a family that knows a thing or two about royal luxury: the British royal family. Now, you might expect the House of Windsor to top this list, but here's where it gets interesting. The British royals don't actually own a dedicated private jet. Instead, they rely on the Royal Air Force's Voyager aircraft, a modified Airbus A330 that's been converted for VIP transport. This plane, which entered service in 2019, cost approximately £80 million to outfit, roughly equivalent to $115 million. The RAF Voyager isn't just any government plane. The VIP section features a suite for the monarch, separate cabins for senior royals, and a conference room. But here's the kicker. When it's not ferrying royals around the globe, it serves as a military refueling tanker. Talk about dual purpose. The aircraft can fly at speeds up to 570 miles per hour and has a range of about 7,800 miles. While impressive, this shared-use approach means the British royal family doesn't crack our top spot for most expensive dedicated royal aircraft. Now let's hop over to the Middle East, where the stakes get significantly higher. The Qatari royal family operates an Airbus A340, and this isn't your standard wide-body jet. This aircraft, valued at approximately $500 million, represents a serious commitment to airborne luxury. The A340 is one of the largest passenger aircraft in the world, and when you dedicate it to a single family's use, the customization possibilities are virtually endless. The Qatari royal jet features multiple bedrooms, a full medical facility, and lounges that would make five-star hotels jealous. The aircraft's range of 8,400 miles means the Emir can fly from Doha to Los Angeles without refueling. The top speed hits around 560 miles per hour, and every inch of this beast is customized to royal specifications. We're talking hand-stitched leather, rare wood paneling, and technology that makes most private jets look like they're stuck in the Stone Age. But wait, we're not even close to the most expensive yet. Stick around until the end to discover which royal family's jet features a literal throne room and costs more than some countries' annual GDP. The details of this flying palace will leave you absolutely speechless. The Saudi royal family takes things to another stratosphere entirely. In fact, they don't just have one extravagant aircraft, they operate an entire fleet that would make commercial airlines envious. But their crown jewel? A custom Boeing 747-8 that's been transformed into something that defies belief. Conservative estimates place the value of this aircraft at over $500 million. But some aviation experts suggest the true cost, including all customizations, could exceed $1 billion. This Boeing 747-8 isn't just large, it's the largest member of the 747 family, stretching 250 feet long, with a wingspan of 224 feet. The Saudi royal configuration reportedly includes multiple bedrooms, including a master suite that rivals luxury hotel penthouses, a dining room that can seat dozens, prayer rooms oriented toward Mecca regardless of the aircraft's heading, thanks to sophisticated technology, and multiple lounges decorated with gold fixtures and premium materials. The aircraft can cruise at around 570 miles per hour and has a range exceeding 8,000 nautical miles. What sets this apart isn't just the price tag, it's the level of customization. We're talking about marble bathrooms, gold-plated fixtures, and a garage, yes, a garage, to store luxury vehicles that can be loaded onto the plane. The maintenance costs alone reportedly run into tens of millions annually. But even the Saudi 747 might not take the crown. Enter the Sultan of Brunei's flying palace. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, one of the world's wealthiest monarchs, operates an Airbus A340 that reportedly cost upwards of $400 million. But that's just the base aircraft. The customization and interior work pushed the total investment well beyond that figure. Some estimates suggest the all-in cost exceeded $800 million. The Brunei Royal Airbus A340 features solid gold bathroom fixtures, wash basins made from precious metals, and living quarters that span multiple decks of this double-decker giant. With a maximum range of around 8,100 miles and cruising speeds of approximately 560 miles per hour, this aircraft can connect virtually any 2 points on the globe. The Sultan can travel in unprecedented luxury, and the aircraft includes sleeping quarters for up to 50 passengers, though the royal family's private areas take up a significant portion of that space. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for. The most expensive royal private jet belongs to none other than the President of the United Arab Emirates, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, though technically he holds the title of President rather than King. His Airbus A380 is estimated to have cost over $600 million, with some sources claiming the final price tag exceeded $700 million when you factor in every customization, upgrade, and luxury addition. The Airbus A380 is already the largest passenger airliner in the world, with 2 full decks running the entire length of its 238-foot fuselage. When you convert this giant into a private jet, the possibilities are limitless. This particular aircraft reportedly features a concert hall, yes, an actual concert hall, where live performances can take place at cruising altitude. There's a Turkish bath, multiple lounges including one with a mock outdoor terrace complete with artificial turf, a private cinema, a full medical facility that could handle emergency surgeries, and bedrooms that would make billionaire penthouses look modest. The master suite includes a private elevator connecting the 2 decks. Gold and crystal accents appear throughout the aircraft, and the attention to detail is obsessive. Every piece of woodwork is hand-carved, every fixture custom-made. The aircraft's range of approximately 8,300 miles means virtually any city pair in the world is accessible without refueling. And at cruising speeds around 560 miles per hour, you're traveling in the fastest luxury available in commercial aviation. The operating costs of this flying palace are equally staggering. Estimates suggest it costs between $50,000 and $70,000 per flight hour to operate, not including crew salaries, hangar fees, or the dedicated maintenance team required to keep this beast airworthy. The fuel consumption alone is mind-boggling, burning approximately 3,200 gallons per hour at cruise. What's perhaps most remarkable about these royal jets isn't just their price tags, it's what they represent about wealth at the very highest levels. While the British royal family makes do with a shared military transport, and even that causes public debate about spending, Middle Eastern royalty operates aircraft that cost more than most people's country's entire aviation infrastructure. These aren't just transportation. They're flying demonstrations of power, wealth, and the almost incomprehensible resources at some royal family's disposal. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the world of ultimate luxury, a like and a subscription would mean the world. And for those who dream of flying in style, click right here to watch our video on the world's wealthiest leaders and their luxurious private jets. See you in the skies.